Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Sir Alex Ferguson was unceremoniously ushered out of Manchester United by Ineos, while the club was deeply engaged in the January transfer window, keen on both signing new talent and offloading others. Stay with us to discover more. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. United eye Leroy Sané a bold move to boost their attack. Manchester United have reportedly turned their attention to Bayern Munich's Leroy Sané as Erik seeks to add fresh attacking talent to his squad. United, in the midst of a demanding season, are exploring a return to the Premier League for the versatile winger, known for his pace and technical prowess. Sané, who previously starred at Manchester City, has struggled to find regular minutes under Bayern's current management. His reduced game time has stirred speculation that the German international might be open to a move back to England, where he enjoyed great success, including winning 2 Premier League titles. A return to familiar shores could be an attractive option for Sané. His ability to play across the front line, combined with his experience in the English game, makes him an ideal candidate for United's needs. Ten Hag has been vocal about the need for quality depth as the club competes on multiple fronts this season. United's attacking options have, at times, shown promise, but the lack of consistency has raised questions about whether they can secure a top 4 finish. The addition of Sané, with his proven track record, could help address these concerns and inject much-needed momentum into the squad. Sané is still under contract with Bayern Munich until 2025, but with stiff competition for places at the German club, a transfer could offer a way out for both parties. Bayern, looking to refresh their lineup, might be open to letting the winger depart for the right offer, while United would welcome his dynamism. If this move materializes, it would be a significant coup for United and add another layer of intrigue to the player's career, having already made his mark across Manchester with City. The prospect of Sané donning the red of United would certainly catch the eye of supporters and rivals alike. With the January transfer window on the horizon, the focus will be on whether United can clinch this high-profile signing. If successful, Sané's arrival could provide the spark that propels United into a strong second half of the season. Sir Alex Ferguson barred from dressing room in Ineos shakeup. In a surprising development, Sir Alex Ferguson has been banned from entering Manchester United's dressing room following the termination of his ambassadorial role at the club. According to the Daily Mail, this decision is part of a broader cost-cutting initiative under the club's new co-owners, Ineos, headed by Sir Jim Ratcliffe. While Ferguson, the most decorated manager in United's history, can still attend matches, his multi-million-pound contract as an official ambassador has ended. The move signals a significant shift in how the club's legendary figures interact with the current team and highlights Ineos's determination to make changes. The presence of boardroom figures in the dressing room has long been part of United's culture. Alongside Ferguson, figures such as former chief executive David Gill, Mike Edelson, and the late Sir Bobby Charlton were regular visitors to see the players. However, that tradition has now been curtailed as new protocols dictate who can access the inner sanctum of the squad. Ineos, having taken control of operations at Old Trafford, are implementing sweeping changes. After backing manager Erik with summer signings, the new owners are now turning their attention to off-field matters, aiming to streamline the club's operations and improve performance, both on and off the pitch. One of the most significant measures introduced by Ineos includes making 250 redundancies across different departments. These actions form part of a broader strategy to cut costs and reshape the club's structure, even as they invest in strengthening the team for future success. Ferguson, who remains a non-executive director at the club, will no longer receive a salary from United under his revised position. Though his formal influence may be waning, his legacy at Old Trafford remains untouchable, with many fans still holding him in the highest regard. The decision has sparked controversy, with United legend Eric Cantona criticizing the club's treatment of Ferguson. The Frenchman described the move as scandalous and a lack of respect for the man who transformed Manchester United into one of Europe's most dominant forces. During his reign, Ferguson won an astonishing 13 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League trophies, cementing United's place in footballing history. His departure from the dressing room marks the end of an era, and many will watch closely to see how the club fares under its new regime. What are your thoughts on Ineos banning Sir Alex Ferguson from the dressing room? Is this the right move for Manchester United's future? PSG eye Rashford amid struggles at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford's form at Manchester United has been a shadow of its former self, with the forward enduring a difficult start to the 2024-25 season. His tally of just one Premier League goal in 7 games, per Transfermarkt, has left both his club and international career in question. With only 4 goals in all competitions, 2 coming in a 7-0 rout of Barnsley in the Carabao Cup, Rashford's current struggles are evident. This dip in form hasn't gone unnoticed, and whispers of discontent have emerged, both in the dressing room and from Rashford himself. Erik Ten Hag's recent decisions involving the forward have reportedly caused unrest among the players, with Rashford even expressing his frustration towards the manager. The growing disconnect between the player and club has raised questions about his future at Old Trafford. Despite his challenges, Paris Saint-Germain remain interested in Rashford, according to Team Talk. The French Giants had previously identified him as a potential replacement for Kylian Mbappe, and remarkably, they have not wavered in their interest. Although negotiations for a transfer could prove complex, the prospect of Rashford leaving for League One remains alive as PSG continue to monitor the situation. With the January transfer window still a few months away, Rashford has time to regain his form for both club and country. However, there is a prevailing belief that under Ten Hag's system, he may struggle to reach the heights expected of him. The winger's performances have lacked the spark that once made him a key figure for United. United themselves are far from their best under Ten Hag, with inconsistency plaguing the team's results. As the pressure mounts, some are questioning whether the Dutchman is the right fit to lead the club back to the pinnacle of English football. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the new board could be forced to make tough decisions if the situation doesn't improve. The idea of Rashford, a United Academy product, leaving the club would be a major blow to the Red Devils' image. However, if his struggles persist, a fresh start elsewhere, perhaps in Paris, could offer the solution both Rashford and the club need. As the January window looms, all eyes will be on whether PSG's interest materializes into a bid, and if Rashford's time at Old Trafford is truly coming to an end. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.